Okay, says I'm live yet again. Another evening of going online and looking for awesome races to join. I'm going to be jumping around from the different sims this evening, I think. I'm even going to go into ACC, even though it's a little bit jerky for you guys to watch. So again, apologies for that. Just let me check I've got my microphone switched on this time. Oh, it looks like I can hear it. So I'm going to start out in Assetto Corsa and just checking here. Jim is set up for Assetto Corsa. I've got no idea what races are available at the moment, but we're going to have a look in a moment. Good evening, Mr. Bender. Hope you're well, man. Hi, Gary. Moving and grooving, that's the way. Alrighty, so let's have a look here. I can see a race, that says it's in progress. Here I've got 5 guys at the Nürburgring Grand Prix. Let's have a look at that. 5 guys says I can join. So just waiting for this to load. Oh, come on, come on. And I've got a funny feeling here that I don't have this set for VR because I think I've been recording some replays. Because it's not going into VR mode. Yep. Okay, not only that, Jim conked out of me. So we'll just have to fix a couple of technical things there. So firstly, let's sort out our settings here. Our single screen, there we go, should be on Oculus Rift. There we go. And I'll just minimize this for a moment so I can check out what's going on with Jim. Not quite sure why he crashed on me. Right, let's give Jim another go.
Radio check.
Can you hear me this time, Jim?
Okay, Gary. Yeah, I can hear you.
That's the way. Okay, right, let's give this another shot. I'll hit join again. With a bit of luck, I'm not too late. I've definitely entered VR mode this time. Okay, and a quick last minute check. Yeah, I can see it's there. Alright, looks like qualifying's just ended. 7 laps, better put some fuel in, I think, just to be sure. Okay, and get my essentials up here. I'm the only guy here, so there's no point in being here. It said there was 5 here, but there's not. No joy there. So you guys can see there, it definitely says 5, but it's not. Liars. Okay, that one appears to be in race. Here we've got Spa with 3 guys in it in the Exos. Yeah, why not? Hopefully it is actually 3 guys and there's someone there to race, and with a bit of luck more guys will join. So I think my most recent video was an Exos race at Spa, which I did pretty well in. Okay, 4 minutes of qualifying. It does say that there's 3 of us here. Info on the race is 10 laps. Okay. Let's do this thing.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Gary. We've got 4 minutes to set a lap.
Actually, my last race, it wasn't in the Exos, it was in the Ferrari F2004. So this is, yeah, it's a different car. I prefer the Ferrari, to be honest, over the Exos. Not too worried about qualifying with it only being three of us in it. Another couple of minutes, somebody else might join. So with everything that's been going on with YouTube, I've spent the last couple of days uploading a lot of my videos to Rumble. I already had some videos up there, but I've been putting up heaps more. I suppose it's turning into a bit of a Gary Orsum's greatest hits. There's actually a link to my Rumble in the description below in this stream, as with all my videos. So if you haven't subscribed to me on Rumble, that's the place, and that's where all the new videos are going to go. I prefer Rumble over Bitchute, even though Bitchute's a bit more popular. I don't know, you know, your video's up on Bitchute for 6 months to a year, and you go to play it back one day and find out that the video doesn't even work anymore, whereas the... Oh, that's the end of that lap. The playback engine actually works better on Rumble.
You're looking your right front going into the chicane.
Videos upload a lot quicker.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. You're looking your right front into Las Orsum.
So over the next couple of days, I'll make a video on the main channel just announcing that Rumble's going to be the place for any new content. Yeah, I'll probably still put it on YouTube, but I guess with me not holding back anymore, I'll probably get kicked off YouTube pretty quickly. You know, of course, the left has spent the last 10 years calling everyone that thinks differently from them Nazis, but I notice they don't seem to like it much when you call them Nazis. Oh, not controlling it well and shredding the tyres. Someone's come in again. Now we've got 4. The more the merrier. Oh no, it's left again. Can't make up his mind.
The leader has just done a 234.2.
I'm going to have to get off the brakes a bit earlier in this car.
Watch the track limits, please, Gary.
So it doesn't look like I've got a qualifying lap in, and everything's timed out anyway. So the Exos here, and I mean...
You've got significant tyre wear all around. Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
And the
F2... last lap time is 1:56.9.
and the F2004. You would not want to drive these cars unless you knew the track really well. So even that sloppy lap of mine there was 2:08. In a GT3 you do it in around 2:20, or I do it probably just over 2:20. So, you know, these things are a good 10 to 12 seconds faster per lap than a GT3. Sort of give you an idea of how quick they are. And 290 kilometres an hour, that's pretty fast. Oh, there we have it.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Anyway, I can't see the chat, so I don't know how many of you guys are watching at the moment, but hope you had a pretty chill Friday. I didn't. I did, sorry. I didn't work today. I'm working tomorrow, but I'll probably still do a stream tomorrow night.
P3. Heads up, get ready.
Right, I've got my track map. What I don't have is my real time. There we go. I'll take those things away when I'm recording replays, so I just get the cars going around the track. And I think I'll leave the track map on there. Okay. So, what did this guy? This guy did a 156. That's pretty fast.
Green, green, green.
I'm just going to hang back a bit here, let him go.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you,
Right,
mate.
you'll get a penalty for that. Cutting across like that.
Okay, Gary, decent start. We can build something from here. Car right, clear right.
So I'm not sure if they hit each other or what happened there.
Seeing right front locking into Bruxelles.
As I said, this other guy was heaps quicker than I've ever gone in qualifying, so I'm imagining he's going to catch up to me. What's the gap behind you?
5.3. those exits. You're leading.
So this guy in front of me's just joined the race and he's a lap behind. So.
Yellow flag. Car left. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Don't be a dickhead, man.
Left side. Clear left.
You're not in the race. Oh, get away with the shop there. Alright, so the other guy's just like a second behind me or something, so I'm going to get overtaken in a minute. Here he comes.
That lap time was 2:01.3. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Funnily though, he's not the guy that did the...
Yellow flag, caution.
He's not the guy that did the
Tyres are
super
cold.
fast lap time.
Who's binned it in? Lake Hoop.
And I think I just got... I'm not sure who slammed me. I don't think it was him. But it would have to be because there's no one else near me.
The gap behind is now 3.2. Pay attention to track limits, please, Gary. Car left, clear left.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, here comes the other guy as well.
Watch those track limits. Car right, right side's clear. There's an incident in Huon. You're locking your fronts going into Stablo.
So the other guy's like 10 seconds ahead of me now.
The guy ahead has just done a 1:57.4. P3.
Well, I was hoping to do the not come off the track thing and just have these guys
Behind's pitting now. We estimate about
make
6 more
mistakes.
laps on this set of tyres.
but then I
The gap
go
in front has increased to 3.3.
then I go and come off myself.
Looks Looks like P4 has gone off in La Source.
He doesn't matter. So this guy in front, he's just getting further and further ahead. He's like 16 seconds ahead of me now. Oh.
You're locking your right front going into Bruxelles. The car behind's pitting. Yellow flag, caution.
Alright, so the leader's like 25 seconds ahead of me now.
P4's gone off in La Source. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.6 seconds.
Oh, the power. It's slightly too much, and slightly too much is just way too much in this car.
Looks like P4 has binned it in Camel.
Alright, the guy ahead, the guy in front, I said that was, he's come off. He's only 8 seconds ahead of me now.
Your left front is hot.
That's alright, Jim. My right front is stunning. So, whoa. Eyes on the road, Gary.
Alright, Gary, watch the track limits, please.
I know, well, what's the track?
It's just done 156.9.
So I'm pretty sure that's...
P5 has binned it in Les Combes. We're halfway home. We think about 5 laps of fuel left. We've seen right front locking into La Source. Looks like P5's gone off in turn 11.
So these two guys ahead of me are pretty close to each other at the moment. They're only a couple of seconds apart, which means, you know, they could bring each other to grief.
You've got cold front tyres. We think P5 has binned it in Campus. You're locking your right front into Bruxelles. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 14 seconds.
So the further ahead they get, even if they come off, they've got time to get it back together and get back on the track before I even catch them.
Looks like P5's gone off in. Launch him on. Yellow flag, watch out.
Well, something's happened in front of me, a few seconds lost.
Looks like P4 has gone off in the chicane. The car behind is pitting. P3. The gap in front has increased to 11 seconds.
There'll be even more now, Jim.
Watch those track limits or we'll get a penalty.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
15 seconds.
I'm just getting absolutely hammered, Jim.
The leader's just done 157.1.
If I try to get on the inside line at all, I just come off. Hello, what have I done to the car? Oh, I've done something to the car.
Oh, Gary, start taking these track limits seriously.
Shut the fuck up, Jim.
We're seeing front locking going into Blanchimont. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Right side's clear. Looks like the leader's binned it in Lecoum. You're locking your right front going into the chicane. 3 laps of fuel remaining.
It doesn't matter, I'm too far behind for it to make much of a difference anyway, Jim.
Looks like P4 has binned it in the chicane. The car behind's pitting now. You're locking your right front into La Source. Come on, I'm sick of telling you, watch the bloody track limits.
Yeah, I've got to keep my eyes on the road, Jim, that's what it is. I keep looking at the real time. They're half a minute in front of me. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
39 seconds.
Okay. Oh, what the... It's like I can't drive.
All right, Gary, we're still cutting. Get on top of it, please. We think P4's gone off in Radion. We think P5 has binned it in Kemmel.
Yeah, it's like every other time that I turn in, I just get it into a slide and I'm off.
The car ahead has just done a 156.1.
What's the gap behind, Jim? Oh,
108.
and there we go again. I wasn't even going that fast that time. So I definitely think there's something wrong with the car when I came off last lap, but even though I didn't hit a wall, something's wrong with it.
Watch your right front temperature, it's hot. You're cooking your right rear tyre, mate. think P5 has binned it in Lecombe. We think P5 has binned it in turn 9. 2 laps left. We're on for a podium here. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Yep, it's getting pretty low.
Yellow flag.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
0.1.
Well, that was the guy past. What's the gap behind, Jim?
7.3. Looks like P5's gone off in Bruxelles. Your tyres all look pretty bad, mate.
That's very true, Jim. What's the gap
P5
ahead,
has
Jim?
binned it in turn 11. 1.05. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, fuck.
You're locking your fronts into Bruxelles.
There's something wrong with this car.
We think P4's gone off in Huon.
Look at those tyres, they're just shredded to bits.
We're seeing right front locking into the chicane.
It's having a lot of trouble taking off in
Okay,
first.
Gary, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. This is the last lap of fuel.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but the engine's a bit stuttery. You know, it's going. So those guys have already finished. I might not even get to the end before this time's out. This one.
Looks like the leader has gone off in La Source.
He's doing a victory dance, Jim. That's all it is. Don't you worry about it. And the guys behind me have quit out.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Well, it was a bit of a disaster, actually, Jim. I got comprehensively smashed to bits. Yep, them tyres are pretty shredded. Okay. Them tyres. Alrighty, so just having a look here in the chat. Good evening, Mr. Chew. I see you're here, and the Lone Gamer is here as well. G'day, guys. Yeah, it looks brilliant how the dust comes off the tyres. Yeah, go away, Jim. That's right. Yeah, it does, man. And when you, I've said this before, the 2D video that you guys see, it just can't be, it can't translate what it's like to see all this stuff in VR, like you're looking out of it with your own eyes, looking at it with your own eyes. Alrighty, so Assetto Corsa, we're going to leave for the time being, and let me have a look here. Again, this is a bit jerkier for you guys to watch, but I am going to try a race in ACC. If I get that up in front of me, does that now appear? What do I need to do? I need to... There we go. Now you can see Steam. All right, let's have a look. Oh, let's fix up Jim so we don't forget.
Radio check.
Alrighty. Jim's good to go for ACC. Yeah, it's a shame that, this ACC, it's just the one driving sim that doesn't stream well. It looks jerky. Even when I got my head still, as you see objects and things go by, whoa, that's not where it should be, but I'm pretty sure I can fix that in a moment. It's down near the floor. Okay. Alright, if we hit the recentering button, there we go. And that's a good thing. I figured out how to do all of that. Alright, currently sitting on 60 safety points, so just enough points to be able to register in the competition server, but we're just going to have a look on the public servers. And we've got the track that we just did, Spa. Let's check it out. And a quick check. Yep, it's there on screen, so set up. Oh, well, there's plenty of guys in this one. Like it's safe? Yeah, it's safe. I'm going to go with safe. Checking out some of the names here. Yeah, I think this Lambert guy I've raced before a few times. I'm not sure that I recognise anyone else. Right, 5 minutes 40 of qualifying left, and followed by a 20-minute race on a Sunday, if that matters, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All right. Pit limiter on, first gear.
Pit exit's clear. We've got 5 minutes to get the job done. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
I was just having a look on the track map to make sure there wasn't anyone near me.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Well, I want to get around these corners a bit quicker when these tyres and brakes warm up, that's for sure. I can actually feel that the tyres and brakes are cold. And
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear.
But just by the way, it's not responding to a lot of what I would normally do. I'm out. Doesn't matter, it was only a start-up lap anyway. Right, this is the one that counts. I've probably actually got time for 2 laps. So I'm still in last place.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I must be driving like shit because everything I'm doing feels like I'm doing it slowly. Don't know why. You know, I didn't even shoot up any smack today or anything. Oh, he made a joke about drugs, terminate channel. Some people have addiction problems, you know, how insensitive.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Or 0.7 off the quickest guy that there is for that session, that's not so bad. Your 11th, not much of an improve, Jim.
0.38 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Well, I'm already 1/4 of a second quicker, Jim, from the last lap. Oh, and I'm fucking out of bounds, Jesus Christ.
Slap off being validated. Watch the
Oh, I know, Jim.
Sector 2 is yellow. The guy in front has just done a 223.62. Sector 2 is clear.
There's just no
Yellow
point.
flag.
No point in carrying on, Jim. I can't carry on. Okay. All right, 11th it is. Possibly even worse, given that there's probably other guys still out driving around. There's only a couple driving out. This P at the end, I'm pretty sure, means pit. So there's only 6 guys on the track. And we'll see, we'll see. Oh, 50 seconds of overtime. Oh, that's cut out. Here we go. 25-minute race. Now, to the guys behind me, please don't drive like idiots. Belt. You left a couple of letters out of seatbelt, guys. Never mind. All right, 30 seconds.
P11. Okay, Gary, get ready. Go, go, go.
Oh, here we go.
Hold your line. Clear left. Clear left. On your left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear all round. Car right. He's still there. Hold your line.
Car's fucked.
Clear right. You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. Bodywork looks pretty fucked. Yellow flag.
Yeah, it's fucked, Jim.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Fucking morons.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Left side, clear left.
The longest pit lane in the world.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
All right, how long are we here for? Oh, I'm going to guess at about a minute. Yep. Shame I can't type. Oh, I can. Yeah, you're all going to win on turn one. For sure. /S for sarcasm. So 15th of 18. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1.7 seconds.
Just got into pit, yep.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 2. Blue flag. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
And I'm coming out at a bad time. What's the gap behind, Jim?
38 seconds. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Blue flag.
Go on, mate. Hurry up. And you. And you.
Car left. Clear left. Incident clear. Green flag. Yellow flag.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:10.
No. Don't know who that is. So everyone here is in front of me that I can see.
You're clear. Incident clear.
In front of me by a lap, that is. If it's red. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:10.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
54 seconds. The car ahead's pitting now.
Oh, asshole. Sorry about that, he says. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
35 seconds. 15th place.
Yeah, let's see if I can make the top 10, Jim. Yeah, if you can't see the radar, that's right. Yeah, it's like some of them just pull out on the track. It's like they're not even using their track radar. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you clowns? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:09.
What's my position, Jim?
B14.
I'm gonna try and salvage a result out of this, Jim. I want to make the top 10. I started in 11th. I want to at least gain spots. I've got into a bit of a slide there. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
2:34.
So Jim can't come up with an accurate time. I'm assuming it's because placings and laps and things keep changing. And he probably does have it right. Well, it can't be 2 minutes, right? No way.
V14.
You thought I was going to go out of bounds then, didn't you, Jim? Come on, you guys are a lap ahead of me. Get a move on. Going to go around slower than me. I'm not going to obey the blue flags, I can tell you now.
Left. Blue flag, clear left.
What's my position, Jim?
14th.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
59 seconds. That lap was at 2:24.63. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Oh, too long. What's the gap ahead,
okay,
Jim?
Gary, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. 59 seconds.
I'm never going to make up any more spots the way this is going, Jim. It's pretty wide, dude. What's my position, Jim?
B13. No, I didn't catch that.
Yes, you did.
B13.
Better. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
55 seconds. All right, Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So it's always the idiots of turn one that ruin my race.
The car in front is pitting.
Good out. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
46 seconds. Your lap time was 2:23.11. That's your fastest lap.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
15 seconds.
I've got even less than that now, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
4.9.
Yeah. What's my position, Jim?
B12.
Things are finally on the improve, Jim.
Okay, Gary, the next car is Lambert.
He's the one directly in front of the car in front of me. Looks like he's about to get overtaken, yep. And now he's directly in front of me, so this is a guy I can pick up a spot from if I can get him.
You're reeling Lambert in the gaps now, 1.1. They're pretty slow into turn 11.
Whoa, keep it on the track, Gary, come on. Oh, he's going a bit wobbly, Jim. Six minutes to go. I'm all over him, Jim.
V12.
Couple of corners time I'll get him, Jim. Oh, he's defending. You don't have to defend, dude. I'm a bit further back. Now you have to defend.
Okay, Gary, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Alright, this is where we're going to get him, Jim.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right.
What's your gap ahead, Jim?
1:10.
Oh, I'm never going to get that. What's my position, Jim?
P11.
So I just need one more guy to fuck off so I can gain a spot. Yeah.
The gap to Lambert behind is now 2.5 seconds. P11.
Well, I didn't even exceed the track limits and thought I would for sure. What's my position, Jim?
P11. The next car is Joe.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
3.7 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:10.
Oh, you fucked that up, didn't you, mate?
Blue flag. Yellow flag. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
4.2. Green flag, all clear.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
2:28.
Alright, looks like one more lap after this one. Can he pick up just one more spot? It won't be through catching anyone, it'll be through a retirement if it happens. What's the gap behind, Jim?
3.8. P11.
You didn't say final lap yet, but you should, because it is the final lap, it will be. And bearing in mind that the leader's on the final lap, but I had to pit, so I'm probably a couple of laps behind, but it's still going to end on whatever lap it is after he ends.
Okay, Gary, you've got half your fuel left.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
2.7 seconds.
Oh, he's catching me. Right, now we get the final lap flag. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, I'm going to do a video on the main channel, just pointing people towards Rumble. I don't know if any of you guys watch Dave Cullen, Computing Forever, the Irish guy. He's just been kicked off PayPal, so I need to be a little bit careful about what I say on YouTube, I think. I don't think they're going to monitor what I do on Rumble. But, I mean, that's one of the reasons about, you know, not bothering much with YouTube anymore. I still want to try and get as many people as I can across to Rumble. I've only got like 100 subscribers on Rumble. Only because I haven't done a whole lot on there. But...
E9, that's the end of the race. We'll
E9, I like it. So I was gaining spots without me even realising. Well, maybe. We'll have a look at the results board in a moment. So, okay, on the replay here. We go to the results. It actually says 8. So, yeah, a little bit above the middle. Seems I did all right. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. All right, now I'd probably do another race in ACC, but again, it looks so juddery and shit to you guys. I'm gonna bail out. Oh, come on, work. There we go. Alright, so I escaped from Steam VR. Got 4 guys watching at the moment. Chew says, nice race. You can live stream on Rumble as well. Yeah, I saw that they've recently introduced that. Obviously, I need to have a look at it, see how it works, test it out, iron out any glitchy things. I see Jaded Kratos has dropped in here, the man with plenty to say. Why can't we just get a grip on our man to handle relationship, come to terms with truly how we feel? If we put our heads together, we just stay home forever. I'd probably have to follow up what you were saying there earlier. Look, if I've got a criticism of men and their relationships, obviously talking about relationships with women, it's something that I don't believe should exist, and something I've over the years worked really hard to banish from my mindset when it comes to relationships, and that is a sense of ownership. I'm not sure if I mentioned, I was sitting across on the train from this couple of young fellas talking, and I didn't get involved with the conversation, but he was basically saying, if this guy from their circle of friends tried to get onto his ex-girlfriend, he'd fucking bash his head in and all that usual thing, right? And I thought, well, hang on, mate, she's your ex-girlfriend, and is it not up to her, not up to you? And that's my criticism, is that men who treat their women like they're a possession, like they own them. I mean, women do it as well. You don't, but you got to try and resist that. You don't own the other person. And you probably got with your girlfriend because you thought she had fabulous tits. So why would another guy not also think that your girlfriend has fabulous tits? That guy doesn't owe you anything. She owes you something. She's the one that's supposedly betrothed to you. So if she allows that interest to come in, that's on her. And your response to that is, yeah, off you go, love. Go on. I mean, it's over between us, but away you go. Do whatever the fuck you like. Rather than, get into this lock and horns with another guy over this fucking bullshit. Fuck that. Anyway. I was trying to put in the lyrics to Rodney Rood's song, dear. Yep. Okay, so got 4 guys watching at the moment. Let's try and get into Project Cars 2 and see if we can get into an online race there. So I'm just going through all the different sims at the moment. Hang on, let's get Jim sorted out. I was nearly going to say let's get on top of Jim, but I don't want to do that.
Radio check.
Okay. Right. Project Cars 2. Have we got anything going online? Let's find out. So, first race I got smashed. That race I got smashed into, but actually came up with a pretty good result given that I was down the back. That was one of those perseverance races where you've basically just got to wait for other guys to lose their perseverance, and you keep persevering and you'll get there. So I started in 11th, ended up 3 spots up, even though I spent, a good minute in the pit. And then there was the lap I had to just limp around to get to the pit. So I think, nearly half a dozen cars overtook me in that limp lap. Alrighty. Let's have a look. Now, no dramatic Project Cars music. Why? A few days ago, I noticed I was getting copyright claims on my racing channel, and I thought, what? My racing channel's all just me racing. It's all original stuff, right? But it does give you a time-coded section to show where you're in violation, right? So the only thing it could have been was the background music. And I thought, you pack of dogs, right? You get paid, you probably get paid to put your music in the racing videos and all of that. And then if somebody wants to use it in a streaming video, you claim a copyright fucking thing. Well, fuck you guys. So no music. All right. So I turned the music off. So so you greedy assholes, no one's going to hear your music from now on, right? No one's even going to fucking hear it. Fuck you. All right. I think I've said my piece. I'm certainly getting more fuck you these days. Okay, so in qualifying here, we've got Brands Hatch with one guy in it. Yeah, I don't know. Daytona and this track, I don't know either. That's a bummer because this one's got like stacks of guys in it. That would have been cool. All right, so. Damn it. The only track that I know is Brands Hatch, but it's only got one guy in it. There's Watkins Glen, but that's the short. I didn't want to do the short. Nürburgring combined would have been excellent, but they're already at it. Then we got Nürburgring combined, which is in practice, but it doesn't look like it's got a qualifying session. And then you got 1 minute remaining. Let's have a look. What car am I allowed to drive? Oh, man, this is going to be hard. I don't know what it is about Lamborghini. I just don't like Lamborghinis, hey. Let's go with the Zonda. Oh. No, let's go with the 911 GT3. Oh, orange. That'll give me an excuse to be the aggressor. Oh, spectate. I can't fucking. Damn you. All right, one more look. If only I knew these tracks. The GT3 races as well. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to jump out of Project Cars. Just because the timing, it's just a timing thing. Right, let's go to Jim again here. Oh, Jim. Stop Jim for a moment. Put him on Automobilista 2.
Radio check.
Start up Automobilista 2. And see, because Automobilista 2 and Project Cars are basically the same. They work the same. They're all on the same principles. The options, everything are the same. They both use the Madness engine to generate their. I don't actually know what it does, whether it's their graphics or whether it's their the physics of the cars or both. Maybe it's razor. Maybe that's how you say it, and it's kind of a misspelling or play on, razor as in razor blade, like. And there's only a couple of these, and none of them are in qualifying. What do we got here? We've got 6 guys that are practicing for Bathurst. Oh, I reckon we should have a look at this. Multi-class at Long Beach. I kind of know Long Beach now, but I'd have to say probably not quite well enough. Oh, is this going to be the vehicle I have to drive? What do I get to drive? Oh, it has to be an Aussie Racing Camaro. Ooh. All right, let's look at possible colours. Grind work. That sounds a bit gay, doesn't it? Racer. Hudson Hire. That's Hudson with a H. All right, let's go with that. It's all right. Guys that are coming up behind me will think, fuck this orange car in front of me, and then other guys that are in front of me will think, but fuck this black car coming up behind me. Right, never driven this car before, ever. Power, 119 horsepower, that's not much. Oh, it's not fucking raining, is it? Here we go. It's going to be hell already. Oh, I don't have the right view going here. Oh, hang on, no. Which one is it? Is it this one? Here we go.
Pit exit's clear, push.
There we go. This looks pretty shit.
Your brakes are cold, let's get some heating to them.
Oh, wrong button. Yeah, let me sit down a bit. There we go. You can barely see out of this car. I'd have to adjust the mirrors.
Car right. Clear right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crouch down, recenter. There we go, that's a bit better. Now I can see over the dash. The only problem is I'm not straight on. Oh, fucking wrong button. Better. The mirror's all wrong. Still my head in. I'm stressing, Julie, I'm stressing. Oh, that'll have to do.
Checkered flags out, P3.
Hate driving in the rain, eh? Oh, if the checkered flag's out, let's go back to the pit.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Alright, if the qualifying's too long, I'll go screw this. But it kind of looked like it was going to go straight into race. It didn't look, from what I saw on the meter there, I don't know, it didn't look like there was a qualifying session available for it. Oh, 2.5 minutes, give me a break. Lobby free practice. Yeah, well, it did say practice, but there was no qualifying thing. Not that I saw. Oh, what's happened? Have I had a complete freeze, have I? Automobilista 2 has stopped working. Well, that's just shit. That's just not good enough. All right, back to Project Cars. Back to Project Cars.
Radio check.
Okay. Well, that doesn't happen very often. Don't know that I've ever experienced Automobilista crashing on me. Slightly mad. Okay. Right. Now, what's happened in the meantime? What happened while I was away? It's only still got one freaking guy in it. Ooh, the Lotus 720. Right. Have I driven this car before? I cannot remember. No music. It's very quiet, isn't it, Jim? All right, well, this gives the impression of there being a whole bunch of guys here. Qualifying with 5 minutes left. Oh, I think I have driven this car before.
It takes it is clear. Push now. All right, Gary. We've got 5 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Car left. Clear left.
In Project Cars 2, when you're in qualifying, you actually ghost out. You can't bash other guys off. Well, I think sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but generally speaking, you ghost out so that you can't go barging people off the track during qualifying. Oh, need to get onto that one earlier. All right, doesn't handle too badly, this car.
That's a new fastest lap for Soulsby, 1:30.8. fastest lap for Silbernagel, 129.2. New fastest lap for Herbie, 129.0.
For Herbie.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, looks like I'm going to get smashed, Jim. I've been here for long enough to practice for long enough. Well, I think this thing wants to be in pretty high revs.
Right side's clear, 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. You're locking your right front into Paddock Hill, car left.
Whoop.
Clear left.
Sorry mate, thought I was going to go through you. As I was saying before, I think it works sometimes, other times not.
Seeing right front locking into Druids.
Whoa.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I think I'm still in last place, Jim. I can't see it properly. It says 16 of 18 or 16 of 16 or something. Oh, wow, that pulls pretty hard. Just about reefed the steering wheel out of my hand. That did. Oh, on the track, Gary.
That might be outside track limits.
Yeah, might be, Jim, might be.
V14. Sector 3 time is fast.
Sorry, dude. Now, am I reading that right? Surely that's not right. Did I get second? What it appears to say. Oh, we're about to find out. Robbo, mate. Gary Hilcrum, but Gary with 2 R's. Isn't that the gay way of spelling Gary?
That's the end of the session. P2, 5 laps. The air temp is 30 Celsius.
All right. Well, 5 laps is going to be pretty quick.
Get ready.
I wasn't expecting to, get second. Oh.
Green, green, green.
Hit arsehole. Everyone's doing it. There you go, buddy.
Car right. Right side's clear.
There you go, buddy.
Clear left. Car right. Clear right. There's an incident in Hawthorns.
I should probably try to drive more seriously and not sink to their bargee level.
Okay, Gary, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P3. Car right. Right side's clear.
Where is he? What's my
You're out
position,
of
Jim?
track limits there. P2.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
126.9, 4.7 seconds. V2, sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.0. The gap to Spinks behind is now 1.7 seconds. distance. Fuel looks good. 2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. That lap was a 127.1.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1.7. The gap in front is now 1.7.
Only one lap left, Jim.
The leader has just done a 126.6. Last lap. Bring it on home. That's the fastest lap. Your lap time was a 124.8.
Fuck. Not going to get him, Jim. Just back there, that was my primo opportunity. Oh. One more lap I would have had him, I reckon, Jim. Never mind.
Nice one, Gary. Great drive. That's a podium.
What? That was pretty cool. All right, let's have a look here. What do we got here? We've got Algarve in qualifying. Oh, yeah. All right, what are we driving? We're driving. Let's have another go with the Ginetta. All right, because I've got work tomorrow and probably be streaming again tomorrow evening. I'll probably make this the last one for the night. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, qualifying. 8 minutes remaining. Haven't driven Algarve in this car. Don't think I've even driven. I need the pit limiter for this. So it's a manual pitting. Don't think I've actually ever driven this track in project cars, to be honest.
What's your speed?
Wrong way. What? Oh, I did too.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. We've got 7 minutes to do the business. We've got cold brakes all round.
So, what mixed me up there is I forgot. I thought the pit was on the other side of the track, but obviously it's not. Wow, this is going to be a hard track to control in this car. Ugh. Oh, and he puts the brakes on too hard. Says I'm 9 of 16. Let's see if we can't do a little better this time.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
What's my position, Jim?
P11.
See if that one felt like it was definitely faster. What? Didn't go into place.
P7.
Oh yes, I did. Okay. Oh, out of limits.
You're outside track limits there.
Shut up, Jim.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. V4. That lap was a 1:48.128.
Oh.
You were out of track limits there.
I know that, Jim.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Oh, shocker. That was your fault, Jim. No, it's not going to count anyway.
That's the end of the session.
So what do we
6th
get?
place.
Yeah, 6 of 17. That's not so bad. Not so bad at all, Jim. Jimbo. QADD. Quad. We'll call him Quad. He's got no arms, no legs, but he likes sim racing anyway. Benny the Ball. So what did I get? 140. I wasn't in here for that long. 148. So the lead is like 4 seconds quicker. Meat. Meat. Okay. For those that are unaware, Algarve is in Portimao, Portugal. I think it's a pretty new track. I think it was 2010 that it opened, and it was just, I can't remember exactly what year, but I think it was only a couple of years ago that they added it to the Formula One calendar. So you actually get the Grand Prix guys race here now. See, if I had said F1, it would have just come out, wouldn't it? Okay.
P7. 6 laps. Make them count.
Now, I'm assuming this is our host, and that's what that icon is for. I could be wrong, but, you know. Come on, guys, hit your ready buttons. Here we go. Bunch of slowies. Come on, come on. Everyone else is ready. We're just waiting for these other 3 losers. 1 to go. Come on, mate. So it's got to be 1, doesn't it? So you get, all of a sudden you start getting votes to kick him out. Nah, I'm not doing that. Just because he's stupid doesn't make him a bad person.
Okay, Gary, stay calm, focus.
6 laps, all right. Okay, here we go.
Floor it.
Oh, car parts coming at me.
On your right, clear right.
Another guy pushed off.
Left side, clear left. Okay, let's find a good rhythm, make some places. On your right, right side's clear.
Come on, mate.
Car right. Clear right.
Car, come on.
You've just gone out of track limits.
What's my position, Jim?
E9. E9. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits, keep it smooth. Looks like that was outside track limits.
Don't tell anyone, Jim. It'll be our little secret. Fuck off, man.
Car right, clear right. Okay, Gary, it's starting to drizzle. Car right, still there, clear right.
Is it? Here we go then. Which button am I looking for here?
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, fuck, you can't do all this shit at once. That's the problem.
We've got a bit of rain now, looks like it's getting harder.
Yeah, but adjust strategy. What am I asking for here? No, that's not it.
On your right, clear right, the leader, clear left.
That's not it either. Oh, fuck this. I don't know what I'm doing here with the pit stop thing. Select strategy. That's it. Meaning, oh, for fuck's sake.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Oh, is that not me?
Okay, Gary, we're getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder.
Oh, okay, this has got to be me. I haven't done this before. No, that's not me either. I don't know where my fucking pit box is.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
Okay, so I've missed it. Oh, this is going really, really
All
badly.
clear on pit exit. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
I thought I had to request a pit stop, and that's what I was trying to hit the button for. Request pit stop. That's what I wanted.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
So which button do I have
Acknowledged.
to hit?
Pit stop requested.
Okay, so that was it. All right. So I have to move my thing to the left. To. It's not very intuitive, guys. And this, the whole reason I'm requesting a pit
Air
stop
temp's
is
falling. It's now 23 Celsius.
because I'm still driving on dry tyres because I missed my pit stop. I didn't know how to do it. The car's virtually undrivable.
The leader is pitting now. Kai is leading the race.
So, this is an area where I'd say this is ridiculously unrealistic. Like, they've just gone way over the top with the amount of slide. Just because you're on dry tyres, surely it's not that fucking bad, right? This is just impossible. Because I'll come out the pit and it'll stop raining, won't it? Was that the pit entrance? Is that what Aha. Oh, it's just a joke.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Now, are these my guys? Yeah, these are my guys. All right. Yeah, but tyres...
Hold on, go.
Okay, if you say, but... It didn't...
Ah, we've been disqualified.
Oh. Good. It's fucking impossible. So I did a little bit of reading up about the pit thing, but I certainly haven't mastered it yet, and I haven't done enough of it where I just instinctively know the controls to use and exactly what buttons to press and all of that stuff. But I'll still say the rain ones in project cars, I find them super annoying in that the sliding and the lack of grip, it's just off the scale. And in that sense, to me, it just doesn't seem like it's that it's realistic in that regard. It's just stupidly slippery. You just can't even touch the accelerator at all. But anyway, getting back to the chat thing, Gary in the lead made a mistake at the same time on the final. Oh yeah, that was probably to do with that last race. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to leave it there for this evening. When did I start? A quarter to. So it's actually been at it for just over, a little bit over 2 hours. Thanks heaps for watching yet again. And I will most likely see you guys tomorrow evening. Be good. I know that you will.